Hello, I'm Mr. Pt.2 and welcome back to another episode of Sourcraft World Tour. Now, if you saw the last video, thank you very much for watching it. Please make sure to subscribe and like the video. And if you want to be notified of any upcoming videos, please make sure to hit that notification bell. Ding ding! Now, in the previous episode, we decided to take a look at some of the farms on the island. Now, if you see behind me, this is where we left off last time, the micro farm. So, it's time to take a look at the remaining farms on the island. So, let's start here. The micro farm is just over there on the other side of that tree line. And as we come round here, we can start off with this, the Sugarcane farm. Ooh, that's very noisy, that's this over here. Now this little section here, as you can see, there's a few different sort of farm designs, or skelly horse. I wanted to make it look nice. Oh, there's a button missing there. Oh, I can't have that. Let's fix that. OCD overdrive. What happened to that button? There we go. Fixed. This is the Sugarcane farm. As you can know, there's not a lot in there. Well, there's not a lot in here because this is actually a 0 tick farm. Let's go take a look in the belly. Let's just break that because someone is in. Now, I'm not entirely sure who actually came up with the design of this sugarcane farm. I think it was, I don't know if it was Navy Nexus that came up with the initial mechanics, and then somebody sort of came up with this design. Oh, you can hear all the chickens there next door burning away. Yeah, so as I was saying, I don't know if this was your farm. I'm really sorry. I don't know I can't remember who designed it. It was just quite a while ago that I built this thing. Let's just pop all the way back up and we'll turn it on. So we've got a little switch here. Oh, it's a noisy one. Well, there you go. Whoa. Let's get away from that noise. Oh, stole the sugarcane there. Let's throw that back in. And as you can see, up it goes. And if we come up here and have a look, as you can see, there we go, it's filling up. Oh, it's a noisy one. So let's take a look on the other side of melon and pumpkins. So again, this top part, just like this bit here, it's just all for show, just to make it look nice on the outside. Now this got used quite a lot, so there's never really a stockpile of that, again, in the trading hall. This is a very tight fit. There's squeeze down here, so you can actually see that's the sugarcane farm through there, and oh, you can see the rail cart there going up and down. It's gone quiet. Sound glitch maybe. Odd. Not a lot you can see in here. This was very compact. I didn't actually have a lot of space to build this part here, because this thing here that you see, this behind these farms, is actually a mega furnace, and this mega furnace actually has something that runs underground here, which we can see down there. We'll take a look at that in a different episode, but that meant that there wasn't a lot of space here. So we had to squeeze it in, so let's just get around here. So you have a daylight sensor here. This triggers from the change of the sunlight, and we can just break this grass for a second. As you can see, melon and pumpkins are down there. And the idea is that once a day, this daylight sensor is supposed to trigger that, but I don't know why it keeps triggering all the time though. I don't know if that's something to do with the daylight sensor there, but and just cover that back up. So same principle as all the other farms. They'll grow down there and they'll get automatically shifted into here. I think there's something going on with the daylight sensor there because it keeps triggering all the time. I'm not sure what that's all about. So yeah, that's odd. Moving swiftly on. Whoa. Skelly horse. The chicken farm. And there used to be a lot more chickens in this, but came back one day and they were all gone. So I had to find some more chickens, and I just never rebred them all back up. Whoa. As you can see, same principle as all the other farms. Oh, sunset. Same principle as all the other farms. Let's just take a look down here. So this is it. This is the chicken cooker. So you can see all the babies are all in there. So the way this works is, because this is instead of an on-off switch, this has two modes. It has egg mode and chicken mode. So as you can see, egg mode completely full, well, near enough full. Whole idea is that I can collect these eggs to trade with the villagers in there, or I can flick it to cook chicken. So instead of going into these chests, it gets dispensed in there. And when they grow up, the lava kills the chicken. And I don't know if you can see over there, but there's some hoppers underneath that pick it up. And again, using this takes us all the way up and puts it in there for us. And then lastly in this area, I needed another one here. I couldn't think of what to put. So I made a cobblestone generator. Oh, bit like that. Oh, it's not perfect. Now, one of the biggest sort of buildings on my island is this one behind me. The bamboo farm. This is it. The mega bamboo farm. And it is mega as well. I mean, there's more bamboo here than I can shake a stick at. Talking about sticks, loads in there too. As you can see, the chests are endless and endless and endless. It just fills up. As you can see, it fires. It's constantly firing. So let's just take a look down here. I sort of dug this little bit out earlier just to show you. It's taking the bamboo there. We don't need that. The way that it works is, when the bamboo grows into these areas, it triggers an update from these redstone torch. This triggers the pistons, breaking the bamboo, as you can see there we go, flushing it into this water stream. As you can see, this is the back part. Now, right next to the bamboo farm, as you can see, it's right there. Whoa. This is the kelp farm. Now, this currently doesn't work. And the reason for that is due to the game mechanics where kelp is not growing or something like that in 1.14. So that stops the kelp from growing into the observers. I think it stops it from growing more than 2 blocks tall or something like that. So therefore the pistons don't trigger and don't break the kelp. So it's not currently filling up. Instead, as you can see, we're just getting a lot of fish. So all of the storage is actually down there. So let's just take a look. And as you can see, this just goes all the way down. This is full. I believe. Oh no, that one's not. Oh, that one is full. Full. As you can see, they just go all the way down. Oh, no, we lost that. We don't need that anyway. And there's just endless amounts. Let's just take a look. Shimmy in here. To be honest with you, when I first built this, as you can see, I just used any blocks, whatever were available to me. It's just random blocks everywhere for this. But it was underwater. Didn't see the need to fancify it. And we just... How on earth did that get there? In the meantime, please make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. Bye!